just talking to myself, and well, first I was joining Ninja. What's up, guys? But I just realized something. The reason why I know what's going on in the world is because I am an alpha. I'm literally uh, an alpha in society, and I know because I was an alpha as a kid, like 7 years old. I was an alpha. Basically, the way I know this, that's how I got to meet everybody. I was getting along with everybody, and I knew insecure people. And this actually goes to show you that it's true because I noticed that I had one friend, and basically he was a little beta cuck, and I felt bad for him, and so I helped save him, and he exploited me for it. Basically, that's what happened. That's what ruined my life is knowing him. All of the people I knew hated, not really hated me, but our friendships were tainted because of him. And I've always blamed my friends, but probably it wasn't them, it was him and his influence on them that ruined me. Now I think about it, that's probably what's going on in certain situations, but makes sense now. But anyways, back to topic. So again, like this is all new to me. I didn't think this way before. It sounds I'm stupid. This is just how basically I am again an alpha, and you're changing my reality. And if this is the way, if this is the world, okay, we'll do it your way. Okay, if the world is that way, fine. I'm not saying the world should change to me. I'm changing to the world, right? But if it's just me and you, then this is my problem. Was my whole life I grew up and my mom put pillows on my hands and I didn't recognize them. I took on everybody, assuming the same thing, that they too had pillows on their hands, because I was too dominant. But I was too dominant, right? I literally was too. I was too alpha, too much of a man, too much. I was too capable, basically. And like I should have been like Mike Tyson or like Michael Jordan. I was great. Like physically I cannot be them, but mentally I am them. Basically I am those greats, that word, that's me, basically. And again, it only gets better with age, bitch. Intelligence, that is, sexuality and whatnot. Like you need to come at me now, like while I still have cum in my balls. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to take on my seed as an alpha, that's like what Elon Musk did. Basically, he's a faker, right? He's a poser, he's a pretender. Like you're educated, but that doesn't make you intelligent, right? And he's a dominant man as far as education goes. Yes, congratulations. As far as conforming, you are the best. That's why you're sell out and why you sold your soul to Trump. But finally, you're being a man and stepping up and be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not playing that because you're trying to kill me. And no, I'm not gonna let you kill me. That's what's going on. And you learned it. You learned it again, like this is why you don't bow down. When you're the alpha, you do not bow down, but you need to be careful because you can, again, like my friend, they can rise up basically, and you need to recognize which one is real, which one is not. Make a judgment and move forward. That's why when you elected Trump, America started to suck because you elected a fake leader, and there's a bunch of people that parasites. I've been saying this. Trump is a Trojan horse. Exactly what's going on. I seen a video of Kamala Harris, and I was actually impressed. I was like, damn, she's pretty good. That statement she made, John Oliver was like, oh, that's fucking dumb, but it was actually really fucking good. I'm like, yeah, but I'm a smart man. I followed what she said 100%. She's like, she's giving you tea while also not telling you its secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, here you go, but only enough to wet your lips. But in order to get more, you gotta buy more tea in my shop. You know what I'm saying? But that's literally how you would do it. That's the best sales pitch I've ever fucking seen in my life. Basically, like as far as saying nothing goes, she did pretty fucking good. And the point is, like as John Oliver said, that was stupid. It's a bunch of rambles. That's the fucking point. But it's also to what your palate, bitch. It's enough information to okay, all right, I know. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Like we're doing it, but we're doing it in a way that we're not doing it. And that's her claim, right? That's her claim. But that means that it can either be we're all in, or it's like here's your paper, okay, bye, and that's it. And either way, that's what she said. That's what you want. That's what you want. Unless you're in the know, where okay, since you know, now we need to shut you up, basically. And that's why America's falling because what's it called, Russia. now knows everything that we want to know. Now they know because Trump's like, "Hey, I read the papers, and the papers said this. Yeah, Putin, right here. You see, this is the secret man that no one should know about. This is his location. Okay, this is where he's keeping his money, and the stockpile of every secret known man is right here. It's being guarded except for like at 4:20 p.m. You can go there, and like for some reason they're not paying attention. But you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on, and it's because he's a beta. He's a beta cuck, and you hired him to be an alpha, and he's not alpha. Kamala Harris is alpha, right? And it's like they say, game recognizes game, but that's some other fucking loser who took the statement from nature. Like an alpha recognizes an alpha, and they will work together. Like, I'll fucking lead this, and the other guy's like, no, I'll lead this, and say, oh really? And the other one says at the same time, oh really? And they both just look at each other. All right, let's go. And then they'll walk off, and then they'll go both um, rate a situation, basically, and they will become brothers in arms, essentially. And like, fuck yeah, dude, I can't believe that heist went on so well. Fuck yeah, and they're loving each other. But in today's society, they would kill each other, and they're both laying there half dead. And some fat losers like, I'm alpha. Hey, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. That's America right now. Look at Trump. Look at fucking I have a paper and it has all of the secrets, all of the names that you should know. It's online now. It's on my videos, but where are you? This is yep. This is it. So, Paul Ryan, Steve Bannon, Jeff Sessions, Lindsey Graham, Jim Jordan, Pete Hegseth, R.K. Jr., Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Fox News, Marco Rubio, Janine Pirro, Jubilee and owners, Netflix and owners, Ben Shapiro and friends, Paramount Global, CBS. Example: Matthew Cawthorn, Mitch McConnell at a party with little girls, drugs. Um, yeah, that happened, and they removed him, basically, right? Another example is the recent there is a call and text messages about war info, and a reporter was invited to text a chain of blah blah blah. And basically, the public whistleblowers basically like, "Oops, I didn't mean to do that," but in reality, he's just too stupid to know that whistleblowers are allowed and they're protected in America. But you can't be protected when the fucking people in charge of the government will kill you. Right? That's basically what's going on. You cannot trust the rules and regulations in most places because the people with suits are evil. Like the suits are evil now, and that's what's going on. That's why the world fucking sucks because of them. And again, Fox News, all spin-offs, take it and run kind of mentality, or they block it off completely. For example, Bernie Blackout, influenced and influencers such as Trump and Elon Musk, they're basically just Trojan horses, and everybody I mentioned above is the same role, basically Trojan horses, or they're just influenced by them to be a Trojan horse themselves. In which case, that works too. Liberals, no spine, too soft, and are too stupid and unforgiving. Sean Paul Reyes, Law and Audit, perfect example. And then we have ego-driven reporter idiot self-fakers such as Mook. These are the people that are part of the problem. Basically, they were hired by a snake to sell poison, and that's what they're kind of doing. Luke Beasley, Adam Mockler, Chris Mowry, Kyle Kalinske, who does drugs and is open about it, David Pacman, Philip DeFranco, who's the living incarnation of that one scenario of like, what would happen if you replaced your whole body with artificial parts? Would you still be you? Ask Philip DeFranco, he can tell you. Um, Colton Wexler, Hassan Parker, Tim Pool, Caroline Levitt, Sarah Huckabee, Laura Trump, Micah Huckabee, Kellyanne Conway, Peter Dusing, Caroline Levitt, Asbon Gold, Logan Odd, Sean Head, Destiny, Bill Burr. I'll just say Bill on Burr. This is Sean Head. But Bill Burr, Russell Peters, Conan O'Brien, they're false alphas. They're trying to lead you when they should shut the fuck up. You don't know, and that's why we see what we see, is because they're pretending to be something they ain't. And that's why writers, basically, they're people that are enslaved essentially, but they're being paid, money to be a brain for Conan O'Brien, because like as an example, they're false alphas. uh, Russell Peters and Bill Burr, they're false alphas. in the sense like they're kind of there, but they just have no balls. Like they're not willing to go as far as they need to, much like Long Island Audit, basically. To a small extent, there's this place called a Megan Zet Press. First half was clickbait, causing issues. First Amendment auditor, but it wasn't a public place. It was private. It wasn't what's it called. They didn't take your rights away or question your rights. It's just they asked you to not do so, and you did because you're an asshole. And that's basically what that was. Um, in that video. And then after that, he went ahead and helped promote the business basically. Emiru, she's basically an idea of the protection and what happens when you give in and you become the protection. And she's having sex with all of the workers that keep her safe because she's a stupid ass and thinks she has to when she doesn't. And so she's ruining her pie, and no one else will want it because everyone's had it. Bernie Blackout did happen. I know because it's happening to me. Cancel culture or murder. Pick one. That's what we have now. We don't have it work together and be one in great unity. No, it's they need us divided. So it's the cancel culture. Either you're out of the picture or you kill each other. Or you hate each other and you fight, but you never are allowed to work together and become a great independent nature empire, or whatever. Because that could question the alphas and they don't want you to work together. I'm gonna actually add that. It's really good. No working together. By the way, most of what I'm saying is just off the top of my head because I'm an alpha and I'm dope. I don't need a fucking what's called a script to go off of. I mean, to know current words, sure, but unlike all those other false alphas, I don't have a script. I don't have a team of writers. I don't have bitches that fuck me in the ass or I fuck in the ass or whatever. It's all me, bitch. I'm a real alpha. I am the shit. And I've realized my problem with in my youth um, was I was alpha as fuck. I was dominant as fuck, and that's what my street was. Is people who are also alpha. We worked together, right? But now today that's impossible. Now you kill each other, and then both of your empires don't make it because of that bullshit that they're basically um, making the world be when it shouldn't be. For example, Jeffrey Epstein, 9/11, how it was an inside job. The COVID shutdowns, moving goalposts of healthcare basically, so it led to shutdowns, and how people ran in, bought up the land, and then tried to use that. Same thing with terrorists. Taylor Greene exploited the stock market to basically. Um, she did what she did because Trump was like, I'm gonna raise a tariff on steel, and all the places pulled the money out of the stock market. And sure enough, Taylor Greene ran in, bought all the steel at the stock market, the steel in the stock market, and then Trump was like, I'm just kidding, and all the fucking prices shot back up, but new owners it's called manipulation. It's like reverse psychology, but because that stopped working, instead now they take advantage of the fact that you don't know Pavlov and the bell and the drooling dogs, basically. And what that is, each time this bell, each time okay, so there's dogs, okay, we bring them steak. And each time we do that, we chime a bell and we do that for a week. Every 8 hours, we bring a steak, ring a bell, bring a steak, ring a bell, we do that for a week. And then the last day, day 7, we ring a bell, but no steak, and they still drool. Right? That mentality, that's what they're abusing in people. So that's what they call bell whistles or bomb whistleblowers or whatever. That's what that is. Okay. So now you're up to date. Basically, you took your first year of college classes 101. Woo! By the way, I quit college because I failed college because they asked me to name the guy who made that psychological thing, and I couldn't remember his name. Failure, and I was like, well, I could tell you everything he did and what his mom was and how it influenced and blah blah and all this other stuff and all. Look at me, I'm the leader of the fucking free world, and fucking I failed the fucking psychology class. I couldn't remember the name Pavlov. And I wrote it down as No, it's right, Pavlov. Yeah. So gamers who killed gaming. Neurozer actually have a video I'm gonna talk about again because he pops up. I follow him every time he tries to make a statement. I call him out. So fuck that faggot. You little bitch, you fucking call me out, I'll call you out. I'll shoot what the fuck Alpha is all about, you fake ass loser. Guiding the world into fucking dirt, little bitch. And Grubby is the same thing. Though he isn't a douchebag like Nero Zerg, he still killed the game because he had a power he didn't have know what to do with. And he ruined Warcraft 3. Basically, every time I play, if either Blade Master, who basically played, and then if you didn't get the blades of attack to drop, you left the game and you went to the next one. And like that's not fun. Like that's basically what it became. But and then my point was anyone who cried with or without cheese, basically either you play the meta or you don't play the meta. It's meta or no meta. There's no room for anything in the game. That's what they want. You either believe in God or you don't. That's what they want. Because they want that division. Make a stand so I know they hate you or love you. But there's no middle. Like, why not? It's red, white, and blue, not red and blue. Fucking idiots. I'm the white here. Listen to me. And second to last thing, this is America. In nature, there is a squid and hides the penis to trick the other males who are fighting for dominance, as males do. They fight to show I'm number one, I'm superior, I can do this in nature. All that matters is who's bigger because they don't have Mr. Taxman to deal with, right? I'll fucking eat you in the face all day in nature, but in the world, in society, you need to also, as well as stand your ground, you need to be able to also shoot someone in the fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Because both can happen. So you need to be good at both. The problem is, it's one thing or another, and that's the world. So today, but anyways, the squid, it hides its penis, pretends to be a female, and because the males are too stupid to recognize and or see that, it works. And so that male sneaks in, he's like, and he gets to know with all the females and starts fucking all the females, and they have his kids. That's America. And last thing I'll say is animals are humans without the drugs. I put us, but the humans without drugs. We are drugs. That's why we are divided. They split us because that. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't be how we are, and we can control it better. But because we are that, they're divided, and that's So, anyways, yeah, that's it. Anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I'm out. No, I don't think I completed my thought here. Uh, the point was that I'm alpha. I see other alphas. I recognize game. That's a natural phenomenon. It's not some fucking dumbass made it up or whatever. That's actually how society is. And as I said, I'm gonna raid that bitch. Yeah, me too. All right, I'll take charge. I am. And then you fight about it. If you work together, oh shit, we got away scot free. We're fucking dope. Me and my partner in Mexico, perfect example, became the number one team in America. And I was like, you take leadership, bro. And he's like, nah, man, you take it. I'm like, nah, you take it. He's like, no, dude, you take it. I tell you, you take it. You take it, man. And not really, but that's not what he sounded like. But his name is Mexico, and Cheech and Chong is where I went. So fuck you. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but yeah, that's what happened. Basically, we came number one in America, and then I'm hella good in Smash Brothers. I'm hella good. Like every fucking game I've ever played and touched, and intellectually, I'm unstoppable. You can't tame this bitch, motherfucker. I've had a fucking heart attack. I've had a stroke. I've had brain surgery. I've had a fucking idiot in my head try to remove a tumor that wasn't there that fucked me up for life. I had fucking parents that were fucking vacant. Basically, they're kind of assholes, kind of stupid, kind of bullies, like hella educated as far as education goes, but as far as intelligence goes, not really good. And this is why I kind of like wasn't very good at it because I didn't have anyone to show me how it was. I had to learn on my own, but that's why I'm the shit because I had to learn everything on my own, basically. And I had the freedom. It's like a bull. I was like a bull in a china shop, basically. But when I walked in, I was like, and I see all the glasses and shit. I was like, and I just kind of walked around, right? I still had that kind of fierce intensity in me, but I was waiting, right? Basically. And then I grew up. Fortunately, I'm like walking around, some guys like, and this is what we have today. Like, if you're the bull walker in the china shop, And then a MAGA support runs in, slaps you in the ass, and you're like, ah, and you fucking just run around and break shit, and they go and arrest you. Like you're the bad guy, but in reality is that MAGA dude who sparked you. You would have been me, but that MAGA asshole fucking ruined you, basically. And that's what the world is. That's how it is. It's like, dude, leave him alone. Let him be. Let him do his thing. Like, game recognizes game, right? Let him be. Let him cook, as they say. Let him cook, right? But assholes like, oh my god, I'm talking. You're talking too. Hold on, my hair's going to the left. Right? And that's what they do. That's what they do. That's happened to me the other day. I sent them a message and I was like, "These are fucking Nazis. I didn't know the rules. You don't have them posted anywhere. Yet you fucking pulled the gun and shot me like I fucking did something. Why I didn't know like what the fuck? What the fuck?" And it's like, how are people so? And this is why people on the left are so fucking soft. And I remember there was a video of some girl, some black chick, she's like, "Oh my god, he has no penis, he has no dick, like he died." And so when they're trying to find out if he was a man, they had to go through all this shit to find his penis because he's dating bitches like you, and all you're doing is stomping on his dick 24 fucking 7, bitch. Like, back the fuck up, hoe. You fucking slut ass hoe. Who the fuck are you? But she's doing what she's doing because the second you look into who she is, you realize, oh, we shouldn't be listening to her. She's a beta fuck. She don't know what the fuck. She's trying to pretend to be alpha. But and this is why they keep up front, like, don't fucking. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, right on, go ahead. I got no hide, go ahead, sure. You know why? Because I'm real, bitch. Oh man, it pissed me off. Uh, and again, that shit happened to me in League of Legends. I posted it. I have the video recorded. I sent it to, or no, it's recorded. It's on my computer. I sent in reports. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, yeah, they try to fuck across. This is what I had to deal with back in the day, and why my account was banned. But yeah, anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I'm Alpha, butt heads. I work together with people. The problem is they don't want to work with me because they're not actually alpha. They pretend up to the point, and then when I'm like, okay, you're good enough to actually be like me, let's go. And like, no, I'm the alpha. I'm like, huh? And like, I'm the alpha. I'm like, I just told you I'm good as you. Let's go. No, but you listen to me, right? I'm like, we're gonna work together. No, you listen to me. No, we're working together. Alpha, we're not doing this. Is what I mean. Like this, you're not an alpha. You're a beta. You're a cuck. You're a fucking loser, hoe. And this is why women are like. I hate to be sexist if you want to take it that way, whatever. But the point is, most women, like I would say, 10% of the women could be a president, like Hillary Clinton. She could do it. I think she could do it. You know why? Because she was pretty much a man in a suit too. And I don't mean literally. Like, yes, I would fuck that bitch. Because she's a bitch and you can fuck her and you can. But the point is, like, that disconnect, basically. Like, you are essentially a man. Because you are disconnected. You have done what men are. Congratulations, you're a female that has become a man. Not saying you can't, but I don't want to fuck you anymore because I like those. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you're a woman. Doesn't mean I fucking owe you anything. I like those. Sorry. I'm sure there's a man that wants a fucking a female to be the man. I'm sure that happens. I'm sure that is real. I'm not saying I'm beta, and I wouldn't listen to you. It's just again, I'm an alpha, and I work with other alphas, and chances are you're gonna be the alpha, and I'm gonna be like, okay, let's work together, and then there's nothing there, basically, and there's no working together, and I can't fuck that. I can work together, but I can't fuck that, right? Anyways, I prefer to fuck kindness and gentleness and friendliness and blah 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 and compose. Like if you're Hillary Clinton and you can pretend or not pretend, but what's it called? If you can, hold on, I'm walking a fine line here. I haven't thought this far, so I'm giving a moment to actually think about it. But basically, before I said all that, I actually kind of thought about it already. But I was trying to make up or trying to realize the story, or what I was gonna tell you guys, basically, as far as me going as far as I did, because it's oh really, you're actually always looking for that line so that you can either hate me to kill me or what's called remove me from society. It's one or the other. It's no bounce, and you're looking for that highlight. That's what people call highlights. They have control reels because you're looking for that moment where like, oh, you're a bastard, and you don't know my story, you don't know the full story, and you're trying to judge me like you know, and you don't, and that's the problem. We have a lot of people who like to say they know, but they don't know. It's like a voter. It's like, I'm gonna vote for the blue, no matter who. You realize though, it's just blue, it's Trump wearing a blue suit, right? Well, it's blue, no matter who. It's like, then why are you voting? Like, fuck. But anyways, like that not I wouldn't say like you can vote for whoever the fuck you want, and aptitude tests are no go. I'm just saying that when I don't know and I don't care, and I'm very disconnected from the system, I don't vote basically. But when I'm really influenced and really involved, like right now, like at this upcoming what's it called, midterm, the Blues are going to take it hardcore, unless they rig the system like they are now, and they're trying to buy up all of the fucking public circles, whatever, and they're all trying to paint everything red and put God everywhere because they're trying to influence the world into this direction, and they're taking the white out of it and they're making it all red. Like it's slowly becoming Russia through religion and influence. Like that's what's going on. Again, smart enough to see it, and the problem is I'm an alpha, so because I'm smart enough to see it, and because they're fake, they want to shut me down, and that's what's going on. The Bernie blackout, game recognized game. Oh shit, he's a real deal. Kill him, kill him. I can't keep up. Kill him. Fuck it. Remove him. What am I talking about? I can't face him. I can't face him. I'm fake. Fake. Like that video of Sean Paul Reyes video that I posted it a while ago, the Long Island audit. A security guard, he's like, well, I don't tell you, I'm not gonna talk to you then. And Sean Paul's like, but I just want you to do your job. Like I'm being how you should be, and I'm expecting you to be how you should be, and that's it. Like, and that's fine. That's an alpha's, game recognized game, son. I get that, but the problem is sometimes you need to. Why are you bitching? Like, face me. And if you're too soft, why are you here? Why are you here? That's how I see it. Maybe my kind doesn't exist, and maybe the blues have one, and you need to have a vagina as a man. But yeah. Anyways, be well. Out of the game. Again, game recognized game, real recognized real, and so all the fakes out there. The reason why there's a fight is because they don't have any fight in them. Like they need to influence, lie, cheat, steal, sidestep, or use any manipulative tactics to make the society your beta. We don't, and this is something I dealt in school, by the way. You're beta, fuck you. And me, I had no one to talk to realize this was going on, so it was happening to me, basically. But again, I didn't care. I just didn't know. I was like, okay, I won. I walked away, and then he was like, by the way, I just let him win. And she's like, oh, fuck you then. And then that's what it was. And so I was like, where's the girls? Where's all the bitches? Like, not really, I didn't care, but like, you get the idea. Like, where are you guys? And they didn't exist because they're all being. Again, I'm going to hide my penis and pretend to be a man because I can't be a man, so I'm going to pretend to be a woman so that I trick you into thinking I'm a man, or a female rather, so I can go fuck the girls. And then now that I fucked them, had my fun with them, you have them now, it's like, but I don't want them. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Anyways, I don't want them now, rather. I don't want leftovers. I don't want remnants. Like, yes, your whole sexual fucking everything is vacant and gone. Now you can have me. It's like, who the fuck are you? Why the fuck I don't want that fucking leftover garbage trash fucking throw up? Like, you are what birds throw up, you stupid bitch. Like, fuck you, ho. Anyways, I'm out, so be well, be happy, be safe. Again, an alpha that recognized game meets game, game recognized game. The real deal. If you're the real deal, we can be partners. If you're fake as fuck, admit you're fake as fuck, we can be partners, right? But if you try to be an alpha, you try to step up to be an alpha, and you cannot be an alpha, I'm gonna shit on you all fucking day because you're faking it, and that's why most uh, what's it called, relationships fall apart because you get with them pretending to be something that they're not, and the day comes for them to be who you want them to be, and they're faking it, so relationship ends. But anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, peace.